Good morning, world. It's Being Willie the Truth coming back with another video. If you get a chance to check me out live last night, I got into a little food for thought about credit and about how the credit ratings are pretty much, metric tools they use to discriminate against others with lack of credit or lack of income. Remember, this whole system is set up to make sure the rich stay rich and the low income people, without proper knowledge and education, stay low income. And it's so funny because I tell my students all the time that, and I'm not discouraging anyone who has aspiration of going to college and getting a higher education. But I can tell you that the most valuable education that you can ever have in this particular existence and this economy is financial literacy. Is understanding about the stock market, about the housing market, and definitely about the banking system. When you understand the banking system, family, you understand that it's just a corporation of businesses in business to have you rely on them to place your hard-earned money with them so that they can make a lot more money off your money. Now, remember back in the day, banks were frowned upon. I mean, especially the central banks, because see, people that had money in banks also had gold in banks. So you had something tangible to back up those pieces of paper. Well, once they went off the gold standard, family, then now the pieces of paper are basically just in faith only. Why you think it's so easy for a corporation to be bailed out by billions of dollars that you pay? Because it has no value. The only value, family, is your worth of your health and the fact that you're able to work. Because if you can't work in this particular society, you will not survive. It's unfortunate. I mean, if you don't believe me, just look at the homeless situation. And my heart definitely goes out to Social Security recipients. I mean, how can these people go to sleep at night? How can these congressmen and presidents and judges, how do they sleep at night knowing that the people that's in their particular demographic and age group are struggling to pay their bills due to a lack of funds in Social Security? Now, I know they just improved or increased the Social Security beneficiary rate to 1.60%. And what that means is that Social Security recipients will receive a 1.60 increase, which is supposed to be adjusted for inflation. But even when you adjust that for inflation, that's still not enough money to survive on. I mean, the average Social Security recipient receives like $1,500 a month. Who can survive off that? You dig? So I think it's very important that you make sure you utilize other passive income skills, so when you get older, you won't have to just rely on Social Security, because it's not going to be enough. All right? So, family, thanks for joining me in the garden. In the meantime, between time, may the Most High Inside bring you joy. And Being Willie is out of 5,000.